Scene 1, a rainy morning, New York City. Sound, distant thunder, cars splashing through puddles, a little girl's laughter echoing faintly. Narrator, gentle tone. It was one of those mornings when the city seemed to rush faster than time itself. Ben Walker, a single dad of 6-year-old Lily, was already late. He clutched a worn folder, his last shot at a stable life, a job interview that could change everything. Rent was overdue. Groceries were thin. But hope, that fragile thing, was still alive in his daughter's smile. Scene 2, the subway station. Sound, footsteps echoing, train approaching, people murmuring. Ben hurried, whispering, "Simon, Lily, hold Daddy's hand tight. We can't miss this train." They were halfway down the steps when a cry pierced through the crowd. Woman faint, panicked, help. Somebody, please, he's not breathing. Ben froze. A man lay on the platform, motionless. People backed away, recording on their phones. Lily looked up at him. Lily softly, "Daddy, aren't you gonna help?" That one question was enough. Ben knelt beside the stranger, checked his pulse, and started CPR. His hands trembled. His watch ticked mercilessly. The train came and went. So did his chance. But Ben kept going. Scene 3 minutes later. Sound, sirens wailing faintly, EMTs rushing in. "EMT, sir, you saved his life. What's your name?" Ben, breathing hard, "Doesn't matter. Just, take care of him." He grabbed Lily's hand and ran back into the rain. His heart was pounding, not from exhaustion but from dread. He was officially late. Scene 4, the missed interview. Sound, elevator doors dinging, office chatter fading into silence. By the time Ben reached the sleek glass building, his clothes were soaked, his folder crumpled. The receptionist looked up. "Receptionist, I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Romano has already left for the day." Ben tried to speak, but the words caught in his throat. He looked down at Lily, her eyes wide with confusion. Ben, forcing a smile, "It's okay, sweetheart. We'll figure something out. We always do." Scene 5, later that night. Sound, old apartment door creaking, rain dripping outside. Ben sat on the couch, staring at the rejection email glowing on his cracked phone screen. Lily snuggled next to him with her blanket. "Lily, Daddy, you're still my hero. You helped that man." Ben smiled weakly. "Ben, yeah, maybe heroes don't get jobs, though." He didn't know the world was already spinning his story in another direction. Scene 6, the next morning, unexpected knock. Sound, doorbell rings, footsteps. Ben opened the door and froze. Standing there was the same man from the subway, dressed sharply, his hands still wrapped in hospital tape. Man warmly, "You're a hard man to find, Mr. Walker." Ben blinked. "Ben, I'm sorry, do I know you?" The man smiled. "Man, you saved my life yesterday. I'm Daniel Romano, CEO of Romano Industries. The man you were supposed to meet." Ben's breath caught. Lily peeked out from behind the couch. Ben stammering, "You're the interview." Daniel cutting in, smiling, "The one you missed to save me, yes." He stepped inside, eyes softening as he glanced at Lily's crayon drawings on the wall. "Daniel, I've met a lot of people who say they do anything for success, but you're the first one who proved it's not worth someone else's life. Dash dash. Scene 7 Redemption and Revelation. Sound, coffee being poured, morning sunlight through curtains. They sat at the small kitchen table, Ben nervous, Daniel calm. Daniel, I reviewed your file last night. Impressive background. You just needed a chance. Ben didn't he trust his voice. Daniel continuing, how about you come work for me officially? No interview needed. Lily gasped. Lily, Daddy. The nice man wants to be your boss. Daniel chuckled, then looked at Ben. Daniel, you didn't he just save my life, Ben? You reminded me what it means to have one. Dash dash. Scene 8 The Office, weeks later. Sound, soft jazz music, papers rustling, city ambience. Ben adjusted his tie, walking into the same building where he once stood in the rain. Lily waved from the receptionist's desk. Daniel had arranged a small daycare corner for her visits. Employees nodded respectfully as Ben passed by, now the company's new operations manager. He paused by the elevator, the very place his story had begun, and smiled. Ben softly, to himself, sometimes, being late is just life's way of putting you right where you're meant to be. Dash dash. Fade out. Soft instrumental music rises, hopeful, cinematic, heartfelt.